Okay, I started a new live.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to paste it in. Tell them I started a new live, honey. Hey, y'all, can y'all hear me? I was about to type in the answer. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. Hey, Tana. Hey, hey, Karen. Hey, Ruthie. Hey, Christy. Y'all, I am sorry. I don't know what happened. That's the first time that ever happened. I went to Facebook, YouTube / My Live Events, where the planned uh, live for later is, and you can usually just click on it, and it brings up a page where you can click a button that says Go Live. But for whatever reason, it took me to an entire. I took a screenshot of it, an entirely different page that wanted me to apparently to use an encoder or some other kind of streaming software. So I don't know what's going on there. Before I ever even, hey Susan, hey Nathan, before I ever again schedule a real live stream, I'm going to test this out and see what went wrong. This is that's never happened. Tammy can tell you. Usually, we just go straight in, click the little go live, and bang, we're on. But it was an entirely different page. Hey, Ernie, thank you for the suggestion of just going ahead and Ernie Hatmaker. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Just going ahead and starting another stream. It cranked right up.
I can't
figure Isn't that that's weird? Now, someone help me understand the reasoning here. I clicked the just start a brand new live stream. No problem. Here we are live streaming. But this one I scheduled yesterday morning when I went to My Live Events and clicked on it, it took me to an entirely different page that wanted me to use an encoder or some kind of software. Hey, Laura. Hey, Foxy Wolf. Thank y'all for coming in. Man, that just threw me for a loop, you know? Hey, Joe and Belia, thank y'all so much for coming in. We just we had it was the weirdest thing. I was just explaining to everybody. We had a scheduled live stream, and we went to My Live Events under YouTube and clicked on it, and it took us to a page that wanted me to copy a verification code to plug in apparently to the streaming software. So I ended up just starting a brand new live here. So it looks like there's some kind of problem with scheduling lives for some of us, not for everybody, but at least for some folks. Yeah, I think I've already said hi to Beth.
Okay.
But hi, Judith. Thank you for coming in. That was that just threw me for a big old loop. So what should we do? I'm not going to. First of all, how is everybody? Is everybody doing okay? I'm sorry. I should have already asked that, but I just got. Hey, Yvonne. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Sexy Matt, thank you so much. We have two things today, and I've already burned up 13 minutes of 14 minutes of folks' time fooling with whatever the problem is. That just what a day, what a day. Anyway, oh, Joe and Malia's here, so I've got to say something to them. Like yesterday, we came home from running around and saw a terrific video that Joe and Malia posted yesterday of a railroad museum. So just in front of Joe and Malia, in front of all of y'all, we actually had come home from a railroad museum in our area, the Southeastern Railroad Museum. They had some Christmas decorations up, so we went to do that. So we're not copying Joe and Malia. We're not trying to ride on Joe and Malia's coattails here, and we want them to know we're not stealing an idea. Just coincidentally, we came home. We came home and did not know that they were going to post a video about a railroad museum, and came home to find that they had posted one. So we're going to wait a while before posting ours. It'll be a week or two before it comes out, but when it does, we weren't trying to steal anything from Joe and Leah. Hey, Leslie, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Everybody. Oh, so we got two things to do today. We have a package from our own Canadian Samantha Stevens has sent us a package, and we also have. I just dropped my knife. Okay, for opening it, and we also have some questions.
Doxy Mom is here.
Doxy Mom, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We have one. We got tagged from one of these questions tags again. And I know y'all get sick of hearing us answer questions, but this one has a bunch of it on there. But we're going to try to do a speed trial through these questions, and we're not going to spend a lot of time talking them. But let's ask, which would y'all rather us do first? Open up this package. We have no idea what is in it from White Witch 110, Karen, or would you rather see us answer some questions which might be fun because we are both caught off guard today? This whole thing, it's been a heck of a day. So there's no telling how we'll answer the questions. So Captain Jack Scrapper, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much. Judith wants the package, so we're going to go ahead and do. She's the only one so far that said expressed a preference. So
we're Star's here.
Star, thank you, bud. From the land of Ireland, we appreciate you being here with us. Now, I'm not going to show you much about this because there's addresses. She sent it to our home address. I guess the last time we sent her anything, Tammy put the return address as our home address instead of post office. But you see it says, hello from Canada. Do both at the same time? That's possible, I suppose.
Not for me.
You don't want to try that? It sounds interesting to me. I like to keep YouTube interesting, y'all. I'm here for the entertainment purposes, for the friendship and the entertainment, which is things that go hand in hand to me. So we could try, but for Tammy, I'm not going to stress Tammy out too much today.
I'm more distressed.
It's been a stressful morning so far. So let's go ahead. I'm going to cut into this package. I'm going to hold it from the back. Let's scoot this up. Maybe get a little more of it in there. I hope we don't all of a sudden YouTube decide, oh, that's too far back. Y'all need streaming software. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. There we go. All right. Here is, I'm going to pull the first thing. I don't know if there was any order we were supposed to pull the stuff out, Karen, but I'm going to pull them out just as, I think this was probably wrapping something up that must have came loose because there's something else wrapped up in here. So I'm going to be very careful as I remove things, just assuming that something came loose. Tammy, you can jump in here. I know you're trying to follow along the chat and everything.
No order.
No order. Okay. So, all right. Well, okay. I'm going to assume that this doesn't go with that. All right. So let's unwrap this very carefully. This is, you see, there's something down in there. There's something hidden in there being kept safe by all this.
Yeah. Captain Jack Scrappers thought it was the fourth roll of toilet paper.
You know, that I should hang on to these. These could be, really. And you could reuse them. This is toilet paper. You can just rinse out and reuse. You got to think long term, honey. You got to think survival. And you may have to wipe with packing materials and then just rewash them all over again.
You can do the washing from now on.
Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, wow.
Oh,
that is cool.
That is cool.
I wish y'all could see it. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, look, she has made a little
oh, that's too cute.
A little scene here.
Is that a magnet on the back?
It is a magnet.
Cool.
We can put this on the fridge. We keep our Halloween and our Christmas magnets on the fridge all year long. It's always a party. But look at this, folks. Let me get it up there so you can see really good. How cute! A little house in there, and grass, and a little ghosty, and a pumpkin, and a spider, and Boo, and a little bat up there, and on the back, Check it out. A little fridge magnet. We can hook it up there on the mat. That's going to look. Thank you, Karen. Wow. And Karen, she made this. Karen made this. Karen is an excellent crafts person. I should have already started the shouting out long ago. But I've been, again, this whole thing with YouTube, they'll throw you a curveball. YouTube will throw you some curveballs sometimes. Let me get a drink of some good old. Any of y'all tried Mountain Dew Zero? It's not as good as regular Mountain Dew, but not as bad as Diet Mountain Dew. So I won't even call it a happy medium, but maybe a happy third. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, by the way, while I'm unpacking this, Tammy and I saw a pretty good scary movie. I know some of y'all like scary movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we watched one last night called Underwater. If you like Lovecraftian themes in your scary movie, it was pretty good and it was tense. Maybe I thought it was more tense and scary because I'm claustrophobic, and there are a lot of very claustrophobic. Scott, hey bud, I haven't seen Scott in a while. I'm hoping I haven't seen you because it's schoolwork and nothing bad or anything going on. But I haven't seen Scott in like it's been a minute since we've seen Tales of the Techno Hillbilly. But yeah, that's a good movie. Underwater, claustrophobic and scary. But Karen, look at this. This is something else Karen made. And check out this.
On the ground with Barb.
Hey Barb, thanks for coming in. If y'all like Bigfoot, and go check her. Scott's been sick.
He lost his phone too.
Oh man, sorry, Scott. I hope you being in here means that you're feeling better. I really do, because
he said he's better today.
Good. I was starting, last night and the last couple of days I haven't been seeing Scott in the places that I usually used to seeing Scott, and then I start, worrying. But look at this. Now check this out. This is another of Karen's creations.
Oh, that's pretty.
Check it and look. It is also a magnet, a fridge magnet attached to the.
Cool.
That is so nice, and that's this is not a Dollar Tree stick.
No,
this is an actual stick that Karen had to pick out.
Yeah,
and then had to shape, and then had to adorn with the different little decorations that she put on there. What an excellent piece of crafting! Thank you, Karen. Wow,
that's so sweet.
Wow, I appreciate that. We've sat on this package for a week.
For a couple of weeks.
We don't want to wear out our welcome live streaming, y'all. We don't want people to go, oh my gosh, they're having another live stream. So we've been trying to space them out and not do let stuff save up. Check out this. Oh my gosh, this is a pack, honey. I don't know, when we go on short-term trips, if we go out in the woods and we're going to be gone for hours, I carry an actual backpack. But if we're like going to a festival or something and we need water for the dogs or we need supplies, we carry these little packs that have the little easy, adjustable straps. You can take them on off, and they've got drawstring in the top. But look, I'm going to have to correct my dogs. Sadie, what have I told you about that while we are live streaming? You cannot do that. If you want you get your own live streams. Anyway, this is pretty cool. This is Halloweeny backpack. When we're going to Halloween events.
How you pronounce your name?
Mew Mew. Hey Mew Mew. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that somebody else is coming from a long way. I don't know. Did you make this, Karen? I don't know. This looks more like just something, but because that would take some, maybe she decorated it though. But certainly is appreciated.
Yeah.
If she didn't make it, because when we go out doing Halloween vlogging and Halloween adventuring, this is pretty cool. Plus, if we're just feeling really goth one day, we might use it when we go out.
Or
4Ks. We love rain. That's our homesteading friends from up in Canada. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that comes in. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Since I've been working from home now since March or April.
Yeah.
The only other human being I regularly talk to is Tammy, CJ Harder from Shit Happens channel, and you guys. This is me hearing my voice out loud to someone other than Tammy, and I get to do that. And so I appreciate y'all putting up with it and coming in and giving me somebody to talk. Look at this little fella.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. How cute.
That is really cute.
And that looks like a magnet on the bottom too. So it can be like flying out of your fridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, probably don't have to use it. I say fridge, but there are other metallic objects in life that
but that's what we
that's what we mostly do it in. I've got a filing cabinet upstairs that you can stick stuff on. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that cute? Got the little magnet attached to the bottom. Got
she
the little
said,
cape.
that should be go on the plate inside the bag.
Oh, okay. Got the cart before the horse, y'all. Okay. This is some cool stuff. And I like the Halloweeny themes that's coming out in here too. Okay. Now here it looks like. These are some window clings.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love it.
Okay. Some Halloween window clings. That is cool. We'll be putting these up next year. Let's see what the next one is.
We'll have to put them on the Jeep.
This guy's like breaking out of your, I'm coming. Don't come to my house trick-or-treating. Let Mike eat all the candy. And here's like the Grim Reaper. He's coming out. If you come to our house trick-or-treating, there's razor blades in those apples. I wouldn't give a kid an apple. Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's from
Ooh, wow.
What's that movie?
This
Come out of the TV.
No, it ain't necessarily coming.
That's what this is a look. Me of.
It reminds. Yeah, she's reminding her of The Ring.
The Ring.
Samara or whatever that came out of the television. But this is also kind of with the white eyes, kind of an Evil Dead look. See, like the girl in the basement that was they had chained up in the cellar and was. I'll swallow your soul. This kind of it's a look. This is a look. The vacant clear eyes is pretty cool. Look at another one. Good grief.
And I love the vampire.
And we got Nosferatu. Here, another window clang. These are so cool.
Yeah, it is.
And you know what? We haven't actually put the Halloween stuff back into the attic yet. It's up in the staging area in my office to go into the attic because the Christmas stuff has to come out next. So we haven't put the Halloween stuff back in until we've got the Christmas stuff out, so we can pack this up and have this ready to go. Ready to go next Halloween. Nice. Thank you, Karen. Man, this is just cute. The gift that keeps on giving. Okay, here we go.
She knows how we love Halloween.
We do. And we love Christmas too. I was just thinking, you know, when I created a Halloween and a Christmas playlist for YouTube. And you know, from last year alone, there was like, I can't remember how many more, but it was close to twice as many.
Scrapper's got to go.
Jack, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time, spending a little time with us and watching us open some of Karen's gifts to us. White Witch 110, y'all. These crafts, these things, these fridge magnets you see, she makes these with her own little hands, often on her channel while she's talking to us. And she's a writer too. Mm-hmm. And she writes, if you like tales of the supernatural and scary stuff, she will actually read her tales online as well. Oh wow, postcards.
Oh wow.
These are all postcards. And oh wow. It has about January. I think these I'm trying to find a theme real quick here. I'm trying to okay. This is like the significance of the months and the changing of the seasons and a little history lessons too.
Yeah, oh cool.
And they're all postcards.
Oh, that's so cool.
And the art, let me show you guys. I'm looking at them. Look at the art on these postcards here. Very nice. And I like isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
It looks wintry, doesn't it? It looks February-ish. And I like the fonts up here on the postcard, the kind of antique fonts. Look how whimsical. That's the word. That's the first word that comes to my mind. How whimsical April is. Let's get down here. I'm not going to go through every month of the year here, but they're all beautiful pieces of art.
Yeah, they are. And
we will certainly enjoy them, and we will certainly never send these to anyone. And she has created these, Tammy. This is oh my gosh! I just realized that you didn't buy these from a store. You actually she actually made these.
Yeah,
these are clip. I didn't, because they look so professional. Yeah. They look like something you would go to a Hallmark store and buy in a box.
I figured she made them.
Wow. And they're so good. Let's what she said something. The pictures are from my witch yearly book. I figured they had a kind of a nature, a natural look, or maybe a neo-pagan look at the seasons and the months. But wow, the art she has chosen and the way she has arranged it on these cards, folks. Let me get down here too. Let's see. Here's October. October's a busy month. Yes, and look, the apples on the trees. Go back, folks, and watch our go to our Blue Ridge LJ playlist, or go back a few days, and our apple. We spend a lot of time in October going to apple orchards. Yeah. So that's very apropos. Thank you. She knows us pretty well. And here is my birthday month coming up. And that pretty much the picture pretty much that's me. Celebrating Saturnalia, jovial and having a good time, and kind of Santa-ish and overfed. And that's I was born in December as well. So yeah, that's wow. And there's 12 of them, and she made all of these with her own little hands. Thank you, Karen. Wow, I'm overwhelmed with that. Especially that is a lot of work and a lot of beauty there. Wow, thank you. And oh my gosh, it just keeps on coming. See, Big Joe and Malia, such an awful. It is. And there's Foxy Wolf. She's paying Techno back for something. He must have bought the drinks last night. I can't tell. I haven't. I have to go back to read. And okay, thankful
He's a Capricorn, Scott. So am I.
She was born in the first half of December, and I was born in the last half of. She was born first half of October, and I was born in the
January.
January.
I said October.
I am so, folks. Wow. I'm like 3 beats behind in everything that I do. She was born in the first half of January. I was born in the second half of December. So we're both Capricorns.
Scott's Capricorn too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, which of the boxes for me?
Oh, it's for you.
Get your hands off of it.
I figured the dress. It is pretty. I like it.
It is pretty.
Show it. Be sure you look. Isn't that pretty?
That is very pretty.
And look along the sides. Show the sides, how the beads along the sides. And that's like a little shell bead right there. They're all like shell beads.
Oh, earrings.
Ah.
Oops. I dropped that.
Tammy didn't want to go in the. Tammy didn't really want to go.
That's so cool looking. Look at that.
Wow.
I love that.
Wow, can I see it a little bit? I know they're looking at it, but man, I love that design.
I do too. I love different.
Tammy's an earring hound. Freak. She when she goes places, she would not go yesterday into the gift shop at the train museum because they didn't have any jewelry. Had everything else: t-shirts, hats, toys.
Thank you, Karen.
Fridge maintenance.
This is so sweet.
Oh wow, there's 2 pairs.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
I was too busy talking, running my mouth. That's been my problem since first grade. All my report cards said, "Good student, but talks too much." Oh Lord. Okay, let's see what we got here. Here's a card. I'm going to say that. Anything else, I'm going to pause here, Karen. So if there's anything in particular for Tammy and not for both of us in this box, I'm going to go very slowly here with these last few items. Okay, so this box is, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm slowly opening it, assuming it's for both of us to look at. Oh, I remember when she made this and I commented on it that I liked it. And I believe I'm going to have to get some hot glue out because he gave an arm and a leg for this trip, dude. Yeah, oh, it's so cool.
That is cool. Love that.
I saw her making this. I liked it. I liked her little birdhouses, her little miniature birdhouse ornaments that she was making. Perfect for a Halloween tree or even for a Christmas tree. But I will go ahead and hot glue these the arm and the leg back on, and I liked it, and I still like this very much. I put this on the Christmas tree. We put everything on the Christmas tree. If it's got a loop or somewhere to put a loop so that you can hang it on the Christmas tree, we got stuff that our daughter made when our daughter's 31, right? Or 30?
Yeah, she's 31.
31, and we got stuff she made when she was in kindergarten.
Is here.
Meemaw Matters, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. We're getting down to the last few items here in the box. I'm going to save the envelope. Okay. Now, this is taped shut, but I'm glad Karen's here to give us instructions. I'm going to assume that I can untape this.
Leanne and Dog Day, Doodah Vlog.
Don't try, baby, please. If you're going to go that far off, Lynn and Dode Vlog, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate that.
I just shredded that.
Honey, if I don't mind if you mispronounce something, but if you insert other words, well, let's probably try to avoid that if we both can. I make up my own words from time to time for things. I'm trying to do this rapidly, folks. I believe I've got all the tape. Yes, okay. I believe I was supposed to untape it. Ooh. Wow.
Very pretty.
Is this y'all's photography? I know that Karen and Drake are both photographers.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, wow.
That's
yes,
so pretty.
This is Karen and Drake. Oh, well, if I had just not opened, see, I opened my mouth too quick. They actually have pictures on the back saying that it is. But check out this photography. I don't know if my laptop, we're actually going to Black Friday shop and see if there are any deals on laptops out there, because this one, I don't know if the camera is showing you. Look at this photography. Oh my.
Very pretty.
Oh my. That is so pretty.
That is so pretty.
Thank you so much. And let me show. Oh, here's one. It was kind of. I knew there was another one, but it was kind of. Check out this and the colors and the reflection of the colors in the lake with the addition of the alligator there. That is so cool. And they actually have their. I don't know if she. It doesn't have an address on here. So I think it's cool to show this.
She might not want her picture shown though.
Well, she's advertising her photography with a picture attached to the back of it. So I would think I would.
Michelle from Art Abandonment Adventures.
Hey, Michelle, thank you for coming in. Hope this day finds you feeling
Brenda
well.
Davis.
Brenda, thank you. Scrappy dude. Oh, thank you for coming in. Here's the picture with their they're talking about their I'll read it to you. Photographers Drake and Karen met in 2006, married in 2010.
Doxy Mom's leaving.
Thank you for coming in, Doxy Mom. We appreciate you. You've been coming into some of our live streams. I sure do appreciate it. We're Doxy lovers too, so when you come in, it gives us a little warm, fuzzy feeling as well in that direction of fellow Doxy lovers here. So have a good afternoon and evening. Thank you for coming in. Drake and they have two cats. Garfield and Boo. I think this is probably
here.
Hey, Cashew Paul, thank you so much, guys. Cashew Paul, we followed him for a long time. He's one of the folks that's been an influence on our channel. So please go out and check out again. Let me just pause here. Check out everybody's channel. Check them out. I'm not saying you got to pledge allegiance to anybody or subscribe to them, but at least for you might like Ernie. I don't know if Ernie's still in here. Ernie Hatmaker. The way she puts it is my favorite way of anybody talking about shouting out other channels, and that is go see if they're your people. And I'm being assaulted by our trades. Go see if they're your people. You don't have to subscribe to them, but you might find out that here's somebody you like. So, try that. Cashew Paul is a good example. He does his research before he goes to a place. So, and he knows it and he's got it in his head well enough that, like me, he's not, stumbling through it. So, go and check out Cashew Paul. Check out everybody.
Should have changed the cats. I passed away.
That's how I was fixing to say when I read about Boo there. Thank you so much, Karen. We will frame these up.
Yeah,
some of them I will at least the owl I will probably covet for my office, but the other ones will go in other places here. Oh, a little ornament.
Hey, that's pretty.
I love it. I love the colors.
I do too. I love.
And I love when it's ribbon.
Yeah.
Instead of just a piece of string. You can tell the difference between a lot of times between store bought and lovingly handmade. It's not just a piece of string. Look at those colors. I don't know if it's kind of a cloudy day out here, so I'm not sure if the sun is picking this up in all its glory. I believe we're coming down to okay. Here's a little broom that I believe was hot glued to something.
She said we have to hot glue.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. I believe right here we are looking at.
There's
the little plate that she was talking about. That this one, I like that.
I do too.
That is pretty cool. That is. Let me show you the little tray before, without the. Got a little witch profile here. On there, it's cute, and beaded around the edges, and that is very cute. Thank you, Karen. Wow, what a bounty from Karen. We need to send her something good, honey.
Jim, I'm gonna mess this up too. Gemma Harvey.
Gemma Harvey.
I said it right.
Yeah, you did.
But you did,
and you didn't try to make up a different word like gamma or something.
CJ's here.
CJ, thank you for coming in. Shit happens, y'all. My buddy CJ the Harveys are in here too, so I got some names.
CJ said, "Mike, the beard is looking pretty dapper."
Actually, CJ, I'm going to vlog next weekend. There is a bourbon and beer contest at this local place, and everybody gets a swag for entering the beer contest. So even if I don't win, I don't anticipate winning, but you get like a $10 gift certificate plus some other little stuff. So I'm entering it, and Tammy's going to shoot me in a beard contest. So thank you for that. Let's see, the broom, Karen, I'm not sure what it attaches to, but maybe it's to the little witch. Maybe is there a little? Maybe it was to the side. Was it supposed to be to the side, Karen, of the little witch there? I'm not sure what
Dan the Mountain Man.
Dan, thanks for coming in, bud. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, it goes. This goes hot glued onto this. So we know. Your phone is lagging behind the computer?
Yeah.
That usually doesn't happen. It's usually the other way around. The computer lags behind. I'm going to open this last. I don't know if it was meant to be opened in any certain order, but I certainly love the color contrast there on the envelope. It's it's white, but also kind of a cream. And the gold and the black goes really wonderful.
Here.
Happy Place Camp. Thank you for coming in. Oh, wow. Looky here. Looky here.
The Harvey size, may I ask what Scrappity Doo Dah means?
She's in here, so they can ask her. If Brenda's still in here, she can. I don't want. It's not that I don't want to answer Harvey's, but I don't want to speak for anybody else because I have a habit. If my mouth once it starts running, it's really hard to turn it off. So Brenda could probably share that in there. There you go. There you go. She's sharing it, and nobody was offended by my saying that she could do that. So good. I just wanted to give her a chance. Karen's Crafty handmade for you. So this was Karen made this. Check out the card. Halloween Fun 31.
Mr. Cast Iron.
Mr. Cast Iron, thank you for coming in. He cooks with a lot of stuff with the cast iron skillet, a lot of different kinds of things. Some of it you wouldn't even expect would be. I love to say that. BTD, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Hey, we're wrapping up this section of it. I'm so conscious of time here. We had a problem. BTD's here, and he knows all about YouTube. Dave, I'm just going to say this real quick. We tried to stream today from a scheduled live stream. When we went to the page where you did it, instead of just having the go live button from there for our stream, it had a verification code it wanted us to copy and paste into some kind of software. But I knew I didn't have time to do that, so I just opened up a brand new live stream, and that had no problem with that. It was just the scheduled live stream. It didn't want to go. So if Tammy, if Dave has any ideas about what that was, if BTD says has an answer for why that might have happened to us, and actually Ernie Hatmaker, her husband, she said that Ed went live, didn't she? And something similar happened to her as well. So if anybody has any ideas what that is, I hate those kind of surprises because Tammy and I are doing that pep rally up to 5 minutes before we go live. So then to come and find out we can't even get out of the tunnel into the stadium, it sucks. Okay, that is very cute. Look at this crafting she's did on this card.
Let me see.
It's like a burlap,
yeah,
or like you like what a scarecrow, what you make a scarecrow out of, kind of.
Yeah.
And let me see if it's proper to read it or not. Some people, Mike and Tam, thank you so much for the Halloween card and sticker. I'm still reading the book you sent. It gave me something to read while waiting to go in for my operation. Oh, cool! Aww. Really enjoying it. Cool, thank you. I love Georgia. We got ghosts, just coming out of every corner here. There's always a ghost story associated with some. Of course, if you live somewhere where people have been living for 10,000 years, the Mississippian. Here I go. I'm just going to shut up. Anyway, love you both. Many blessings, Karen. But there's ghosts all around here, all around us. Karen, thank you so much for all this bounty of stuff. It is so cool. A lot of it's Halloween related, but some of it will go up on the fridge all year long anyway, because we're just like that with our fridge magnets. We like to remember them. Thank you so much for your photography. I'm honored that you would do
Bishop's
this.
Here, Lawrence Bishop.
Trey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it, bud. Wow, what a surprise. We have known Lawrence Bishop since he was
a baby.
Since he was a baby. Who else is in here? Bob and Bonnie. Hey, Bob. Appreciate you coming in, bud. We just got through opening up some stuff that our friend White Witch 110, Karen gave us. I'll just show y'all that came in real late. This little cool thing. There's some stuff. We got a hot glue on it.
CJ says I look young every time he sees me, and you look older.
Oh, you?
I look a mess today.
You look a lot younger than me. You're aging a lot better than me. The years are telling on me. And she made these postcards.
Y'all too kind.
These postcards. Each month of the year has this art, and she's done that. So all of y'all that just came in late, that's just a couple examples. White Witch 110, y'all. She crafts and just talks about life and reads her stories, which are all pretty cool on her channel, and it's all has a very relaxing effect. Watch her. She made this little shadow boxy tableau. I'm not even sure what to call it. but it's cool and it's a fridge magnet.
Oh wow, Bob's been cooking turkeys for the YWCA.
Oh yeah, they got oh gosh, Bob and Bonnie, Misfits and Dreamers. We've shouted them out on here so many times because we love them, not just as a channel, which is a really good channel. We love them as people, and they give back to their community. Oh my gosh, if you want to follow somebody you feel good about liking, follow Bob and Bonnie over there at Misfits and Dreamers. Santos Chronicles are in here. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate that. Well, thank you for coming in. Here's another little fridge magnet she made us. What impresses me about this also is that she selected a stick and formed it and everything. Anyway, this is all, built from the ground up from a real stick there, and it's a fridge magnet. I like that. I'm just, I'm taken with all this. Oh, I'd be stupid if I forgot to tell. She sent us some cool Halloween decorations, some window clings. Look at this stuff. This is horrifying. I love it. Anyway, thank you so much, Karen. Okay, so we're gonna I'm starting to say something bad. We're gonna haul butt here, Tammy. We are going to get through these questions. We were tagged for the 40 questions. You're like, what 40 questions? Shut up, you people. By Stacy's Country Cooking. Stacy cooks the kind of food. I don't know if she's here, but Stacy's Country Cooking. We follow her channel. I think some of the folks here probably do as well. She cooks the kind of food, honestly, that made me the kind of man I am today. She cooks that kind of food. It's delicious stuff, and she puts a spin on some of the things. Some of the stuff is the recipes that she shows. She's telling me secrets probably that my aunts and grandmoms and stuff were probably holding in. She's telling you those kind of secrets of the recipes, but some of it she's putting a spin on, and it's really. But she also goes out on adventures. It's Stacy's Country Cooking and Adventures. They go out on these, what are they called? Whiplash, slingshots. I think they're called a slingshot.
Whiplash.
I don't know. A slingshot. It's a vehicle. We see Joe them.
Jeffers
hey, Joe, thanks for coming in, bud. I appreciate it. Igor, thanks for coming in, Igor. I appreciate it. Those the slingshots are the vehicles. We see them sometimes when we go up to like the Carolina Smokies and to Helen, places where bikers. You'll see these vehicles a lot of times in places where bikers go for the weekend and ride again. But they're like the three-wheeled deals that look like little. They're not quite motorcycles. They're not quite cars, but they're apparently street legal. Because you can ride them different places. Anyway, they go to a lot of places. Stacy's Country Cooking and Adventures goes to a lot of places in one of those slingshots and gives you, and the views you get from when you don't have anything over you are fantastic.
They're called trikes.
Trikes, yeah. Okay, well, she has tagged us for the 40 question challenge. Let's see here. We're going to try to haul butt through this. The last question, honestly, is tagging 6 people. And we have got to the point where we're having a lot of trouble with tagging. Because we're running out of people to tag. And sometimes you tag people that you think really want to be tagged, and it turns out either they don't have time to do it or don't want to do it. So again, before we start into these questions, and we're going to knock these questions out before we start into them, if any of you want to be officially tagged, your name will go down in the bottom, the description. Well, yeah, I suppose this will come up just like any other live stream. We'll put it down in the description. We're going to have to reload Karen's, and if you go to the live stream that never happened, Karen and Stacy's Country Cooking's links are already in that the description for that video. But I will move their links as well as anyone who wishes to be tagged to answer these 40 probing. You will not need a therapist. You will not need any kind of psychiatric help after you go through answering these questions. Honestly, it's therapy in a box. So we're going to go through them. We'll be much better for it. I'm positive you'll be much better for it too. So we're going to go ahead and answer these questions. Tammy, are you locked and loaded?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready to be honest?
Yes.
Are you ready to share with these people your innermost thoughts, as long as you can keep it under a few seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, number 1, do you like blue cheese?
Yes.
I like blue cheese as well. How are you going to have buffalo wings if you don't have blue cheese? Okay, okay. Ranch is like ranch to blue cheese is like Walmart to Target. Okay, number 2, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Me too, Coke. We live in Coke City, Atlanta. You can't go to a used anything around here without Coke memorabilia. Coke. 3, are you in a relationship?
No. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in a relationship too, pretty much. Let's see, number.
Sorry.
Okay, number 4, Tammy, do you drink alcoholic beverages?
Yes.
Yes, I do too.
Living with him, you got to.
We're not drinking all the time, but if we go to Helen and we're at the beer garden or we're somewhere like that, we're gonna have one, and it's just not something we do all the time, but it is something that we will do. Number 5, hot dogs or cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburger.
I'm gonna say is
That's hard.
if we're talking if we're talking about a standard hot dog, standard cheeseburger, I got to go with the cheeseburger because usually it feels like you're getting a little more.
Yeah.
But if it depends on the place, better. If you're like specialty hot dogs, specialty cheeseburgers, it would be on a case by case basis. I'm overthinking this. Cheeseburger. Your favorite food altogether, Tim? Your favorite food?
Oh, I got lots of potatoes. Well, no. My
Is that the Irish in you?
Well, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes.
Did you just hear an explosion?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I think it was a shotgun, probably.
No, my favorite food had to be steak.
Have to be
potatoes go along with
Tammy
it.
loves a good steakhouse.
Oh yeah.
If you want to warm her heart, take her out to a steakhouse. She will like the favorite food for me. It varies. I'm going to say in general probably pizza because pizza is a go-to kind of food. And I guess if you're judging by how much you eat something, probably it's a go-to, and we'll go with pizza for me. Steak and pizza. Someone's shooting shotguns. It's legal out here. We have a coyote problem. Let's see. What do you drink in the morning? Oh, this is going to be a shock.
Coffee.
Yeah, I drink in the morning. This is for real. I drink an 8-ounce glass that has half V8 Fusion. If you can't stand V8, just straight up tomato juice, the V8 Fusion blends fruit juices in with it, and it gives you a certain amount of servings of your fruits and vegetables. So half a glass of V8 Fusion, the rest of the glass with fresh squeezed orange juice.
Strip steaks for dinner. Yum.
I thought you were going to say strip search there for a minute. And the way your tone, and I was like, no, thank you. But the steaks, yeah, cool. Thanks, Bob. We'll probably be eating whatever we can find in here this evening.
No, we're not.
Okay. Okay, Tammy, number 8. Can you do 100 push-ups?
Yeah, right.
I can't do 100 push-ups.
I can do one.
I can't do 100 push-ups. Once upon a time, I could max the Army physical fitness test every time I had to take it, and surpass the max. But I couldn't do. I don't know if I could do one. If someone had a gun to my head, I don't know if I could do a push-up right now. Your favorite season, number 9, Tammy. Your favorite season.
Fall.
Yeah, fall's my favorite season too. I like winter because I sweat even less. I sweat most in summer, the spring, summer, winter. Fall and then winter. The sweat levels. I like winter for the less sweat, but I like fall for the colors and just and college football. I like that as well. Let's see. Favorite hobby, Tammy. Number 10. Favorite hobby. Hobby. Thing you like to do other than a chore or a work or a job. Something that you do to entertain yourself.
I don't have any hobbies. Watching YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube is probably my
Facebook.
Yeah, YouTube is probably my hobby. Now, my only hobby. I don't have time for really anything else to do. I haven't fished since last year, and I love fishing, and I haven't fished but maybe twice this whole year because of YouTube. Crystal, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. I know you've had your hands full lately. Thank you for spending a little time with us.
Stewart's here.
George, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see. Do you have any tattoos, Tammy?
No, yes.
Tammy has tattoos.
I do.
We both have tattoos. Do you wear glasses, Tammy?
Yes, but if I want to read, I can't wear them.
Yeah, same with me. It's hard for me. That's why I'm holding the phone away from me as I read it.
I have to look over my glasses to see good.
Something was
speaking.
Someone's crawling on me. Number 13. Phobias or fears? Tammy, do you have any phobias or fears?
Not really.
Not any phobia kind of fears.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. As always, when this kind of question, being confined, claustrophobia, feeling confined and trapped in any situation, whether it's anything. I don't like to be feel trapped. Number 14. Do you have any nicknames, Tammy? Do you have any nicknames?
Yeah, but I'm not saying.
Yeah, I have a few nicknames. Tammy used to call me Bone Daddy all the time, and that's why the channel name. I have a friend that I've known since high school that still calls me Mikey to this day instead of Mike. So I guess those are my two main nicknames: is Bone Daddy and Mikey. Tammy, do you have a favorite candy?
Reese's.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I like orange.
Tootsie Pops.
I like orange.
Yours.
Well, Tootsie Pops are orange gel. They're orange slices. Take it. Everybody knows what an orange slice is. Well, if you go to places like in the Smoky Mountains at the Smoky Mountain Candy Kitchen, or if you go to somewhere like in Helen to Hansel and Gretel's Candy Kitchen, they take the concept of an orange slice and they make these little gels that actually has the fruit juice, not some fake fruit juice like you get out of a bag of candy. They have actual fruit juice and sugar, and they make these gels. I love those things. It's a treat for me to go somewhere like that. Sometimes I've made the drive to Helen just for the gels. But yeah, that would probably be mine. Okay, Tammy, number 16. Do you believe in ghosts?
No, because I hadn't seen one myself, and seeing is believing to me. So.
Yeah. Actually seeing something in front of your eyes,
right?
Something like that.
I'm not saying there's not, but I'm not saying
that you absolutely believe in. I believe there's I believe certainly in the supernatural. Whether or not what I'm seeing, whether or not what is out there is.
Joe Jefferson's leaving.
Joe, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a whole lot. I hope you're feeling good today.
Simply Jan Homestead's here.
Simply Jan Homestead, thank you for coming in, Jan. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're over halfway through knocking out these questions here, I think. Yeah, I believe in the supernatural. Certainly, I believe that there can be something. Whether or not it's ghosts or whether or not it's something else, but I certainly believe in the supernatural.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, we're both Christians, and I don't think you can be a Christian really if you don't believe in the supernatural. Okay, 17. Your biggest downfall.
Listening to you. No, I'm joking. Being trusting people and being too kind to people.
I can see where that could be a downfall. Me, it's obvious. Food is my downfall. I love to eat. I don't eat to soothe myself or to reward myself or to make myself feel better. I eat because I love it. I love to eat. Okay, Tammy, rain or snow? Do you prefer rain or snow?
Oh, that's hard. Snow.
Snow if I don't have to drive in it. Rain if I have to drive in it. That would be mine. But I do like snow. I like a pretty snow is like a blanket.
Here.
Danielle, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're trying to power through these.
Here.
Gypsy and Vanilla Grill.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff and Tammy, for stopping by here. We're powering through some questions here. This is probably the fastest we've answered.
Matt's got to go.
Matt, appreciate it, bud. Thanks for dropping in. Let's see. I think it's Foxy Wolf. Oh no, she's saying. I thought she was saying bye something else. I can't read. I'm too far from the computer. Okay. Do you have any piercings?
No. ears,
Yeah,
earrings.
we're talking about. Everybody knows you love earrings in YouTube land, and
I got 3 holes in each ear, but I don't really bother with the third hole no more.
Because I couldn't afford her filling up that third earring hole. I don't have. I had a pierced ear years ago. I don't even know if the hole. I had it in my. I think it's my left ear. It's a left ear, honey, not the right ear. I don't even think the hole is still. It's been years ago, but I did crazy things when I was younger. 20. What's your age? Do you want to answer that, Tammy, or not? Okay.
I'm 55, be 56 soon.
Okay. I'm 57, and I will be 58 in a few days. French fries or onion rings?
Onion rings.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
Well,
it depends where they come from.
If the fries are seasoned with that mixture of garlic salt, onion salt, and something else that some restaurants will do, there's a seasoning that's kind of a 3 blend of seasonings that some people. I would take those over onion rings, but generally onion rings.
Cosmic Sponge 2000s here from Athens, Georgia.
Yeah, Cosmic Sponge, thank you for coming in. We just hooked up on you. Well, hooked up. We just connected on not too long ago. So thank you for coming in. I didn't mean to. We did not hook up. Do you have kids, Tammy? Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have one daughter.
We do.
We do.
Yes. Your favorite color?
Red.
That's a good strong color. Red's. I'm not a big red fan. That's why I don't.
You don't like.
I don't go in Target because Target is too much red, and the color red does something to me. It agitates me. It makes me anxious, and not depressed or anything like that. But it makes me agitated. Red jacks me up. So I don't. I'm a blue or a green, depending on the day. Blue or green.
She's got to go.
Leon and Dude, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Enjoy your meal. Let's see. We did that. Can you sing? Tammy, can you sing?
No.
You can sing church music pretty well, honey.
Shut up.
You can. She can. I mean, that's her and her sisters used to sing in church as a trio.
But not no more.
I can actually, I think, sing fairly well. I mean, it's not anything that I would, but I don't do it that often anymore. I don't really have a whole time for anything singing included. But I can sing a little bit. Can you whistle?
With 2 fingers.
Can you not just?
No, not no more.
Wow. Apparently, aging can affect the ability to whistle. But Tammy can. She can do an ear splitting thing where she puts 2 fingers in her mouth. She can draw everybody's attention for a mile around when she does that. But that's crazy. You can't whistle.
No.
And you could before, right?
Yeah, I can whistle real good.
Wow. I guess maybe you got tired lips or something. Maybe there's a vitamin you could take.
I don't think it's my lips.
Number 26. Where were you born?
Limestone County, Alabama.
Babyland General Hospital for me. That's where I was born. I'm a Cabbage Patch Kid. I was actually born in Huntsville, Alabama. Do you have any siblings?
I have 2 sisters.
She does. An older and a younger. Tam's the middle child.
I'm the middle one.
With all the baggage that entails. I had a sister. Yep. She's passed away. I am a lot younger than she was. My parents were old when I was born, and my sister was a lot older than me. So I had one sister. She has passed away. Tammy, can you cook?
Yes.
She can, and I can actually cook too, especially bake. I can bake
from Zero to
really
Homestead.
Well.
Says howdy.
Hey, Zero to Homestead. Thank you. Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate it very much. We're getting down to the end of this, y'all. We're not going to keep these folks very long. We've been in here almost an hour on this stream, and we kept people waiting on another stream because something was happening. Did Dave or BTD ever say anything about?
I don't. Okay. I don't know.
All right. I don't know. I'm going to have to test that and see what's going on, or Google it. Can you swim?
Yes.
Yes, we both can. We both can swim. Are you religious?
Yes.
I am a Christian. I don't know how religious I am. Whenever I think of
yeah.
Whenever I think of that word, I think of the Pharisees and the Sadducees and all that entails. So, yeah, to a degree, I'm religious. Yeah, to the extent that you need to be religious to be religious, I am. 31, a shower or a bath.
Shower.
Yeah, me too. I like a bath if I just want to soak in it, but for actually cleaning the funk off of me, I need a shower. Number 32, do you prefer the city or nature?
Nature.
Nature for me as
Ramsey
well.
Country's here.
Thank you for coming in, Ramsey Country. We appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're getting to the end of this, so you're not going to be kept long having to put up with Tam and I here. This has been a heck of an afternoon. Are you a good friend?
Yes, a very good friend.
She is. I think that I am too. I'm a loyal friend.
Yeah, me too.
It takes some getting used to my sense of humor and things that sound funny in my head that don't necessarily sound funny to other people. But other than that, I think I'm a pretty good friend. Have you ever broken any bones?
No, I haven't. You have.
Several, several, including two fractured skulls. So yeah, I've been to the emergency room a few times. How many TVs do you own? You want me to tell you? We own three. Yes, we own three TVs. One in my office, one in the living room, one in the bedroom. Um, Worst pain ever.
Childbirth.
Yeah, I was
By
there.
far.
I was there. You've mentioned it once or twice since then. Yeah, worst pain for me has been people passing away and dogs passing away that I loved and cats passing. When somebody dies or something I love dies, uh, man, I would take physical pain over that any day. Um, do you like to dance?
Well, no. I used to.
Tammy don't like. Yeah, we used to cut a rug at the plush horse. I love to dance. I still love to dance. I'm not embarrassed to dance. I'll stand up and dance. If we're ever out somewhere at a meetup or anywhere, if we're ever together and whoever you're with doesn't want to dance and the music's on you want to dance to, just give me a sign. I'll go out there with you. I'll dance to anything. Do you like camping and fishing?
Yes.
I do. We got a whole set of camping. We just haven't been because now we're getting so old and heavy. I am that it's hard to get on and off and sleep on the ground on an air mattress. Tamina's reborn angel. Thank you for coming in, Tamina. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bob and Bonnie's checking out too. Okay, he's okay. Love you too, Bob. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Good luck on your cooking, Bob.
Yeah. You don't have to tell us about it or anything because we're probably not going to have whatever as good as whatever you're having tonight. Ed's attention details here. Ed Hatmaker is here. This is I'm not even going to put it that way because this is Ed. Ed has his own channel, Ed's attention detail. I like modeling and building models, but Ed's looks like the pictures on the boxes of the models when he does. Go check out Ed, y'all. Here's the next to the last question. The last one's the tagging. I hope somebody in here volunteers. Otherwise, we're just going to have to renege on the whole tagging six people thing because I can't think of six people that I want to put this on. But I'm going to ask you, Tammy, number 39 question. Are you weird?
To a point. I'm not average.
I'm not weird at all.
Yeah, right.
I'm not. I look weird because everyone else is actually weird, and because I'm so sane.
Yeah,
it makes them think that I'm weird. So that's what's going on with that. Six people. Is there anyone that would like to be tagged with this? We will give you all the credit in the description of this video. And when you, if you answer the questions, we'll come in your video. We'll praise your video. But if there's anybody mentioned, Tammy's going to be watching. It's okay if you say I'm Ernie Hatmaker's wife. I wasn't trying to put it that way at all. But
someone above it said hello.
Ciestiana Star, thank you for coming in, Ciestiana. You're just here close to the end. We're trying to draft people to tag for this 40 question challenge. And just one more time before we get off here, I want to shout out White Witch 110.
No, you can vlog it. Daniel was asking, do you have to have a live stream, or can you? No, you can just vlog it.
What is she talking about?
Danielle, if she want to do the
No,
questions.
she got a live stream. We're only doing this, Daniel, because I ran out of hooks. I ran out of gimmicks. When I got down to the point for one of our questions tags where I had put "Help Us" on a sign behind us, hoping someone would know, and I wrote it in stuff that looked like blood, and I smeared it all over, and I blinked every time Tammy would answer a question. I was blinking SOS with my eyes, and nobody noticed it. Anyway, I've tried to come up with every gimmick. If you want to do this, Danielle, you do not have to. You do not have to do it live.
They'll do it.
They'll do it. I'm going to put y'all down in the description of this video once it. It's not again. It's going to take a half an hour to an hour or so because this is not the video that. This is not the live stream we intended. The scheduled live stream, there was a problem getting it cranked up and started. So now we're. And I don't know, Ed's in here. Ed, Ernie said that you had a similar problem. Did you have a screen pop up when you were trying to live stream at some point where it had your window preview in a corner, but it was asking you to copy a verification key and have post that into your streaming software? Or something along those lines.
Daniel, he'll post some. He'll post the questions.
I will post the questions in this one, and I will actually even go back to the other one that never happened because we couldn't get it to work, and I'll post the questions in there too. Danielle and Jeff and Tammy wish to do this.
DJ's here.
DJ, thank you for coming in. Let's see. To get to know the people. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of questions in here, and some of them like the ghost and religion and stuff like that. You actually it's actually kind of some probing questions in a way, more so than what's your favorite fall drink, which we've answered twice now in the fall season, and you don't really. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not like are you religious? That's not something everybody asks you every single day. Anyways, so folks, there's some folks that may have just came in. We don't want to keep people long here. There's other people that also stream that we know on Sunday afternoons and evenings. Joe and Malia, I don't know if they're in here, but Big Joe and Malia's World, they have a well-attended and well-loved live stream every Sunday evening at 5:30. Go check them out this afternoon if you want to be a part of a big family and a fun and lively live stream. That's one as well. But for us folks, we're fixing to get out of here. If there's anybody, leave it on for just a second. I think there's some folks maybe talking to each other in here. Brenda, thank you. We love you. Let's see. Where is Gary? Happy Place Camping. I cracked up when you had your name on his live stream. Let's see, Gypsy, the Gypsy. Oh, so Tammy's in here without the Vanilla Gorilla. Oh wow, okay. So we'll tag them. We're going to tag Troll, Danielle, for this as well, and we're going to put the questions into not only this when it eventually appears, but we tried to. There's an advertised live stream that never happened because something went wonky with the software. And I'll post the questions there as well as links to your guys' channel, and as well as both Stacy's Country Cooking and Adventures and White Witch 110. Again, let me shout them out one more time. Thank you, Stacy, for tagging us. If you watch this in the replay, thank you so much for tagging us. We enjoy doing these question tags. We have a lot of fun getting on here with you guys and just joking with each other while we're doing it. It gives us something to laugh about. And thank you, Karen, for all this wonderful bounty of gifts. I love all of this stuff. It's right up my alley. Thank you so much. But anyway, folks, until the next time that we see you or you see us, and just a reminder, Joe and Malia, if you see any train music videos come for us, we're not copying you guys. We just happen to coincidentally on that same day be doing the same thing. We love all you guys out there. Thank you for attending this, especially considering how flubbed up the actual schedule stream that you had a link to go to, that you found us and came in anyway. Thank you so much. So until the next time, this is Mike and Tam saying
bye, guys.
Bye.